Thank you very much for this wonderful award. It's an honor to be here with you tonight. Community outreach is a top priority for our team at Walt Disney World Resort, and it's an area where we are pleased to serve a variety of needs. We've had the privilege of supporting numerous events and programs like the Florida Classic, and also have many other environmental basic needs and educational outreach efforts in place. Examples of other initiatives in which we are incredibly proud to have played a role include Disney's $1 million donation to rebuild the Pine Hills Boys and Girls Club, sponsorship of the FAMU College of Law Community Legal Clinic, and our $2.5 million contribution toward the construction of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. National Memorial. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the host of Central Florida's Diversity, the People's Journal, from Orange TV, Mr. Glenn Barbour.
I'm up here to make a very special presentation to someone who is very, very special. This young lady has been in the Orlando area for quite some time. Not only do we hear her on radio on a daily basis, but she does some wonderful things in the community. And I am delighted I don't know her that well, but I've had an opportunity to meet her on a couple of occasions. And I am proud to present to you this special Onyx Awards to this person who has been and this is a surprise to her, the only host of the Onyx Awards ever since it started. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a wonderful round of applause to Miss Jo Dancer. We just want to let you know that we love you. You do a terrific job, and you do make a difference. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. You know, that's pretty sneaky. I'm not used to being on this end of the awards, but I promise you my acceptance speech will not be as long as Mary J. Blige is, okay? Just want to say thank you. To God be the glory for all that I am and who I am. And I thank you, and I love all of you, and you know that. So anytime anyone needs me in Central Florida, I've been in radio for 23 years right here in the Orlando area. So I do what I can, when I can, while I can. Thank you so much.
Well, first, Brian, I want to say congratulations on your award earlier this evening. I'm proud of you.
Thank you very much, Mark.
It's really nice to be here as presenters, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. What a wonderful evening.
Well, this award is for someone very, very special. It's a lifetime achievement in sports.
And being a season ticket holder, I can say that we need him out of the front office and back on the field. But let's take a look at the videotape.
Rambling's Doug Williams was drafted in the first round by the expansion Buccaneers. But it was in Washington where Williams truly shined. In Super Bowl 22, he put forth a masterful performance, leading Washington to a 42-10 romp over the Broncos.
You're watching history. This is history in the making. History has been made.
He's got Sanders in the clear at the 10. Touchdown, Washington Redskins. That's a new Super Bowl record.
In 2002, a chance meeting at the Atlanta airport brought together Doug Williams, James Harris, and Warren Moon. Shortly after, they were assembled for an event honoring Joe Gilliam. Also in attendance was Marlon Briscoe, Vince Evans, and Randall Cunningham. All six started talking. The field generals are dedicated to teaching and preserving the history of the African-American quarterback. By instructing the youth of today in the art of how to be quarterbacks both on and off the field through leadership, responsibility, and excellence, they are nurturing the leaders of tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Doug Williams, Personnel Executive for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First, I'd like to apologize for not being able to make the ceremony tonight to accept my award.
But I also want to say thank you for choosing me. And again, I like to say have a great time at the 5th Annual Onyx Awards.
I'm delighted to be here this evening because I know Onyx is a great magazine. It's a magazine of the South, but I would imagine that one day it will be one that's nationwide. We have known Lillian Sears and Lester Sears probably since about 2000. We have watched this magazine grow, have had an opportunity to partner with them as an advisor, and also have had them as one of our media partners for the southern area of the Links Incorporated.
Lockheed Martin has been a partner in this community now for the last 50 years. We just celebrated our last 50 years here. And diversity and giving back to this community is just part of our mission as we carry out our corporate citizenship responsibility.
Without Mr. Jolivet and Blue Cross and Blue Shield, this would never happen. He came with us the first year, and he's been with us ever since. And without him, a lot of this could not take place, and quite nice to you guys.
Well, one of the things I was going to say to you is, with an event like this, what do you say to your sponsors?
Thank you. And without them, we couldn't have it.
Yes, and we do everything we can to please them. And that I think that's the best we can do. And not only that, we encourage people to support them.
The best is yet to come, and I think you know what I'm talking about. It's about that time to present the Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, you get this when you've dedicated your entire life to community service, and you still continue to keep going and going and going. Sort of like the Energizer Bunny, you know what I'm saying. Here to present this award, the granddaddy of them all, please welcome the Senior Vice President of Public Affairs for Blue Cross Blue Shield of Florida, Mr. Cyrus Jolivet.
Thank you very much, JoJo. Hello again, everyone. What a great evening it's been. It is my pleasure to present the Onyx Lifetime Achievement Award. It is an award that is extremely deserving of the individuals selected. Let's take a look.
Garth Reeves was a prominent civil rights activist who fought to change the Jim Crow laws that kept African Americans and whites segregated in the South. Mr. Reeves was the founder of the Miami Times in 1923 as a sideline to his printing business. The paper soon became the voice of the city's black community. The Miami Times is now 84 years old.
He and I have a connection. His father is my grandfather, who died in 1970 at the age of 88. And my uncle, Garth Reeves, happens to be 88 years old. And because of his age, he was unable to travel to Orlando tonight to accept that award. Even in his long retirement, I want you to know that he is in his office every weekday. And on weekends, he rests, goes to church, and starts again on Monday morning. So he has asked me to say thank you to everyone here